As you can tell, it's windy as can be right now. Probably got a 15, maybe even a 20-mile-an-hour wind blowing right now, but make for long-range shooting. It could be a little difficult with crosswind, but we've got a giant bull here. His one side, if he matched, he's a 400-inch bull, so I mean, once we get close to him, that bull's going to be hard to pass up. Even as he sits, he's probably over 360. It's one of those things. What do you think, Gage?
Oh, it's tough. It's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean,
he wasn't broken, there'd be no question.
Look at that bull. Geez, we'd be shooting him already. Man, I just want an elk with a big old frame on him, so that's what we're after. This one we're gonna let walk. It's just getting started here. Evening number 2, Muscalaire. Let's go see what else we can find. Woo! Piled him up, one shot. 4K. Well, we're on our second New Mexico road trip of the season for elk. Last week we headed down to the Muscalaire. I hunted down there. Now this week it's Gage's turn. We're gonna be in about 9 hours on this trip of drive until we get to our destination, but we're almost there. Gage, are you ready?
I'm definitely ready to get out of the truck, for sure.
Ready to spot some big old bulls?
Oh yeah, they've been sending us a lot of pictures and getting us all amped up, so hopefully it's as good as they're making it sound.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Fierce Life road tripping right here. Time to, yeah, huh? Give him one of these. So we just got into hunting camp here, and Mark and Steve told us they had a pretty good morning, and they're showing us why they had such a good morning. Holy cow, Mark, that's a beautiful buck. Woo! Huh? He's wide, huh?
Yeah, I think we'll take him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We've seen some big deer out here over the years. It's just seeing him at the right time.
Yeah, exactly. Was he by himself?
He was by himself.
No kidding.
Yeah, usually we've seen him on camera for about 3 years now, and he's been by himself every time. And then we've got others that seems like they're running packs of 2 or 3 bucks, but.
Yeah, we saw a few on your trail cams that look like shooters too. There's that big 4 with just a little kicker off the side. He's a nice buck.
Yeah, we've got a few more. Haven't shown you yet.
I have a feeling there's quite a few things you haven't shown us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Come on in.
Yep.
What time is it? Time to go.
Yes.
We've got a few more minutes.
This segment of The Fierce Life is brought to you by Cryptek, battlefield to backcountry.
Oh no, that's our little, the one with the little thirds. Gage, what do you think, bud?
There's a ton of elk.
It's opening morning here in New Mexico. Gager's got a rifle tag on one of our friends' ranches, and he's got a honey hole. There's elk everywhere. We're just sitting here trying to find the biggest bull, and that's the fun part of it, is just sitting here and glassing, huh?
Yep. Just a matter of finding the right one.
What are you seeing?
There's a lot of good bulls, a lot of broken bulls.
Yeah,
Just gotta wait for the big one to come out.
Seen two giant bulls, and both of them are broken right on their main beam right after their sword tying, so they would definitely be shooters. But it's October 1st, so when you get a little later, that's the risk you run. But there's 2 or 3 really good bulls in here, and there's one spectacular bull. We haven't found him yet though, but these guys just saw him the day before the hunt. We're trying to relocate him, so haven't found him yet.
Yeah, just keep crossing your fingers, keep glassing.
Just keep on glassing. Well, we've been out hunting elk all morning, and last night we were out scouting for elk, and on the way back to camp we saw a nice buck in the headlights. And then today we're just driving back to camp here, and we got this great buck just laying. He's obviously nervous. He's just laying there. He's not too nervous. He's not getting up or moving, but man, he's well over 200 inches, I would say.
I just wish we had bucks like these back home laying off the side of the road. You don't even have to get out and hike for them. They just lay next to the road for you. It's not like they're little.
This he's a clean 4, isn't he?
On this left side, he's goofy.
Yeah, it's kind of, I can't tell. It'd be nice if he turned sideways.
This segment of The Fierce Life is brought to you by Limb Saver, products that work.
Well, on this hunt, as you can tell, I've opted to go with my personal gun here. It's also known as the Red Rider. We've kind of put some custom work to it, if you can't tell. It's got the red carbon fiber, the red Cryptek Typhon kind of look. It's got some sweet features, and it's something you definitely won't see out there again. That's why I love this gun. It's my own. I built it myself with some help of the guys back at the shop. But yeah, it's a tack driver. It's a 28 Nosler. It's kind of a more souped up 7 mag, so to say. It's a very flat, accurate caliber. I've shot plenty of elk with it over 700-800 yards, and it's taking care of the job.
Well, all right, we're our first evening of the hunt, first day here in New Mexico on Gage's elk hunt, and we're here on Mark's place. Mark, what's the game plan for this evening?
We're gonna work up this drainage right here. We got a well up here that elk like to come into in the evening time. So hopefully we can, we've got good wind, maybe too much wind. Hopefully they'll go ahead and work on out, and we'll be able to see what feeds in there and pick out a good one. We've seen a couple of good ones, but we really need to see the big boy come in tonight. So
Sweet.
Looking forward to it.
Well, what do you think, shooter?
Hey, I'm just here to, when they say pull the trigger, I'll put one down.
You're just the trigger man?
Yep.
The plan is to head up here by there's this windmill with a tank where we saw a ton of elk in here this morning, and we're just gonna ease our way up on this hill, and hopefully they should be coming out this afternoon to get a drink As you can tell, it's windy as can be right now. Probably got a 15, maybe even a 20-mile-an-hour wind blowing right now, but make for long-range shooting. It could be a little difficult with crosswind, but we've got a giant bull here. His one side, if he matched, he's a 400-inch bull, so I mean, once we get close to him, that bull's going to be hard to pass up. Even as he sits, he's probably over 360. It's one of those things. What do you think, Gage?
No, it's tough.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
If he
look at
wasn't
that.
broken, there'd be no question.
Look at that bull. Geez, we'd be shooting him already.
Well, we're just sitting here kind of glassing up some bulls. Seen a lot of broken bulls and some that just ain't quite gonna cut it yet on the first day. So we still got plenty of time. Still seeing new bulls coming out. So we'll just see if we give it time. See if the right one steps out, and we'll give him the old fierce dirt nap when he comes out.
Here comes Mr. Big after him. They're all scared of him. Well, the evening hunt's just about over. We've got some bulls still bugling, hitting the water hole down here, but they're the same bulls we've been looking at tonight. What do you think?
A lot of elk. Just can't seem to find one that's not broke or fits the bill yet.
There's 2 or 3 nice bulls in here that have been busted up. Obviously, they've been fighting. They're right in the middle of the rut here, October 1st. In a lot of places in Utah, the rut's winding down, but here it's just getting started. We're down further south, so kicks in a little later. But we'll probably try a different area in the morning and see if we can find some different bulls. We did see a couple nice bulls this morning that might be worth taking a better look at. What do you think?
Yeah, who knows? There's a lot of elk out here. They keep moving during the rut, so bulls are coming and going. So just a matter of finding the right one.
Yeah. So exciting day though, man. That one that's broke, that giant bull, he's still tempting, but
He's definitely one to keep in the back pocket.
Yeah, a broken. I mean, he's probably 360 broken, so we'll keep him as an option for sure.
For sure.
Trail Cam Image of the Week, presented by Cuddyback. Congratulations to this week's Cuddyback camera winner. Check out the Fierce Life Facebook page for the Trail Cam Image of the Week contest, sponsored by Cuddyback. More deer, fewer blanks.
Well, hey, it's the second morning here, and this morning we are going to actually get up into this windmill. They've got some planks set up there. Mark and them have hunted out of here before and actually shot some nice bulls, they said, huh?
Yeah,
What do you think about this setup?
it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna have the bulls come in right underneath us to get some water, so we'll be able to get a pretty good look at them and check them out.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's get up there.
I was a sprint this morning.
Yeah. What was our game plan this morning? Get up in that windmill?
Yeah, we were gonna have a nice casual sit in the windmill, and it was a sprint through the sand, wasn't it?
Yeah, a couple mile sprint through the sand. We couldn't hear many bugles by the windmill, so we just booked it down where we could hear all the action, and man, we caught them just in time, right as they was coming into the trees to
What do you
bed down.
think? You've seen what's here. I'd either shoot that 6-point with small bags or broken. Shoot that big broken. Okay, then let's do it. I think
If you were to shoot him, he's probably gonna, he's just gonna feed in these trees. I mean, we could see him low.
pop him out.
He's not out yet.
He's... Gage. He's right there. Right there in the grass. 400, 300. $300 yards. Hold right on him. 300. There it is.
He's one right looking at us.
No, that's the big 5.
There he is.
Behind him, see him just went through the trees. 5 points. Don't worry about it. They'll probably come right through here. That's him. You on him, Ben?
Yeah.
Try and stop him if you can.
Hit him, hit him. Now, he's gonna stop. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him again, hit him again. Hurry. Hit him again. Yeah! Piled him up. Bam! Good shot, bud. That bull is huge, huh?
He's a big bull.
Man, that 5x5 was awesome too. Boom! You hit him perfect first shot. Piled him up. Man, that's a pretty bull. That was something pretty cool this morning. I mean, we had a big 5-point. We had 2 nice 6-points. The one just had little 5ths. And then the other one was a little bigger, but he looked a little compact, maybe a 340 type bull.
Yeah.
And they're still coming up on it. But man, that plan, whatever your plan was this morning, it worked.
Yeah.
Nice job, Gage.
Follow the action, I guess.
Follow the action. That's what we did. Man, he's a good bull. We gotta get down and check him out. Well, he's down, Gage. Look at that freaking toad. Holy cow. Look at the sword tines, huh? Mark, what do you think of that sucker?
Look how it's bladed on this fourth there.
It is. It's just a big old freaking gnarly, like a sword. Is he done?
Attaboy.
Nice job, bud. Good shot.
Great shooting.
Thank you.
Well, here we are. As you saw, Gage, man, made a great shot with his Fierce CT Edge. Actually, this is the carbon edge.
Yep.
In the 28 Nosler.
Yep.
Calls this, what do you call this gun?
It's a Red Rider right there.
Red Rider delivered. That's a heck of a bull. Even as he sits, he's got to be over 350 inches. He's got a ton of bone on his head, and he's a warrior. He's been fighting, and obviously we watched him last night, as you'll probably see some of the footage from our hunt last night, and he was chasing bulls off. He was the king of the hill for sure. And this morning we saw him again. We came up to a different area than we were at last night, and we were gonna sit in the top of the windmill, and we decided to come down where we could hear all these buglings, and here he was again. He'd traveled a couple miles down to this different drainage, and I think that's all we needed, huh? See him one more time. Thanks for watching The Fierce Life. Make sure to tune in next week for more great hunting action.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of The Fierce Life. Please join us again next week for more exciting action.